Hello, it is Wednesday, my dudes. That's a more appropriate use of that meme. Shout out to Vine. Vine is dead. Rip Vine. It is about to thunderstorm, so I'm just chilling here, hanging out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. I have my blinds open so that I can watch the thunderstorm. Fun fact, did not get to bed early last night. My dad called me at like 10:30 and we chatted for a while. So I did not get to go to bed early, but it is what it is. I'm still tired. I am planning to go to bed early tonight. We'll see if that actually happens. Who knows if it will. I went to do research today. That was good. Collected the last of my virgins, set up the last of my crosses. So all of those things are ready to go for tomorrow and Friday. And I'm gonna have to work on my presentation for tomorrow. And then we went to get ice cream with my professor, which was really fun, and her family's in town, so I got to meet them, and that was nice. Her brother is just like her. It's interesting. And yeah, kind of low-key day at the post office. I stuffed the rest of the freshman keys, so they're all ready for the freshmen who arrive in T-minus 5 weeks to the day. Woohoo! The campus is gonna be flooded with first years and parents and siblings, and younger siblings especially are so cute. I remember my sister helped me unpack and get all of my stuff organized, and of course I'm gonna be there to help her and unpack and get all her stuff organized because I'm on campus for that period. If she wants me to help her, I don't know. She has a system, which her system is probably just like shove it in a drawer, because from what I've heard from my mother, this is not first-hand testimony, but I have seen the way she keeps her car. My mom says that my sister has devolved into an utter mess, and especially in the past 2 years, and so she's worried about how she'll keep her room in college. To be fair, I kept my room kind of messy in high school, and now I'm almost anal retentive about how clean things have to be. So people can change. I think a lot changes when you're solely responsible for your space. When you're living with another person too, that obviously changes how you're going to act, because if you're the only one who lives in your room and your mom picks up after you, why would you ever clean? But if you live with somebody else and they're also seeing your mess and you don't want them to judge you, you might clean up a little bit. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm very excited for them all to come. I'm looking forward to orientation and all of the things that come along with the start of the school year. I'm starting to get excited about that. I can tell I'm tired. Although my under eye bags are not as bad today as yesterday. Could be because of the lighting. Yeah, so that was my post office, and then I came back here, took a shower, because it was ungodly hot today. It has been the past few days, but today is particularly bad. That's why we're about to have a thunderstorm, because of all the humidity. And when we got ice cream, we went to this place that's close by campus, so I was like, well, we're getting ice cream, I should walk. It was like 95 degrees, and I chose to walk, like, not that far, but probably like half mile. But I walked there in the heat, and it was not fun. So yeah, and I made plans with a friend to finally see Spider-Man Far From Home. So things are good. Tomorrow's Thursday. It feels like the week's finally winding down, which means there's just 2 weeks of research left. I go home in 18 days. I don't have a counter on my whiteboard, but that would be crazy. Why would I want the summer to end? It's weird. I've never really wanted summer to end this bad, and not because I've had a bad summer or anything. I think I'm just really excited to start a new school year. And I've never really been the kind of person who, like, wishes summer away. Although last summer I was doing a lot more exciting stuff, and I don't think I was fully ready to go back to school as early as I was. Because last year with my RA job, I had to be on campus on August 8th, I think. This year, classes start later, orientation is later, so we don't have to be on campus until the 14th, which is nice, because it gives me a little bit of extra time to be home. So I'll be home from the 4th to the 14th. Well, the 13th probably is when we're going to start driving down. So my mom is making the journey with me, so I don't have to drive alone. It is my first, like, very long road trip that I will be responsible for doing a lot of the driving, so it makes sense that she would not want me to go alone, because I haven't done a lot of highway driving. I am from a place that doesn't have a lot of highways, and so I haven't really done too much of it. I did last winter drive home with a friend of mine, and we took turns driving, but not equally. He definitely drove a lot more than I did. I kind of just, it was his car, so he was like, I'll drive and I'll do these hours, and this is a really bad spot, so I'll do it. And so he did most of the driving, but I did do significant portions. I did like 3-hour chunks, and I think that's probably what we'll do on the way down, is like 3-hour chunks. So yeah, it's really all I got going on. I listened to Jesus in LA 1,000 more times. It's still so good. Ed Sheeran's album's still a bop. I switched it up with a little Ed. And my friend and I have been looking for this song that I called... She's my freshman year roommate, and freshman year there's a song that she would listen to that I would call the Shrek song, because it sounds like the music box in the second Shrek movie at the beginning, like it's on a turntable and it gets like, it's called Moonlight, and we finally found that today, and we were over the moon about it. We were very excited that we finally found it. It was like having an itch. It's been like pretty much all summer that I texted her like a few days into the summer and was like, hey, do you remember this song that you used to listen to called the Shrek, that I called the Shrek song? And she was like, no, don't remember the name of it, but I do remember you calling it that. And so we've been on this epic hunt to find the Shrek song, and we found the Shrek song today, so that's very exciting. Yeah, that's really all I got. So I did listen to the Shrek song a few times today. That's really all I got, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I'm on duty, because it's Thursday. Woohoo! Bye guys, see you tomorrow.